Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Signalis. This is episode 10. Last time we explored nowhere here, and we still don't really know what exactly this place is, or where it's coming from, but it does seem to be tied to some kind of eldritch monstrosity deeper in the planet. We did, however, rescue Issa from some kind of cage monster with a lot of legs, and we got a rifle in return. We also got a bunch of door combinations, and I think I know where most of those doors are now. And I did play back up to, where we were at the end when we died. So there's a door down by Issa. There's one back near the entrance of this area, and I think there's one more in that area we opened up with the cage maze. But I want to do the cage maze first, because we're probably going to die in there again, so I'd like to get that out of the way before we explore the other doors. I think we just need to run through it without getting caught. I also fired the flare gun off camera to kill one of those two that are blocking the way to the rings. Because I figured that having both of them there is going to be a problem, but having one is not really a big deal, because we can just loop around. Alright. So let's head in here and try this again. I ran into a dead end, so there is clearly the wrong way to go in here. And we cannot hesitate, or we are going to get rushed by the floor goblins. And yeah, we also have to alert the enemies, because you can't do this without the flashlight. Ah, fuck. Trying to bait out a swing from her. Okay, we go down here. So this is where I got stuck. I think we need to go up and around. Okay, health right here, grab that quickly. We've got a good lead on them. Plate of sacrifice. Oh, okay. There is, actually no door out of here. So they expect me to fight all of these, I guess. Which is not going to happen, but I might use a stun prod. Because the stun prod travels between enemies, so we might be able to just stun them all on the way out. But yeah, otherwise, that room seems like it's a big ammo dump. We still don't even know what we need the plates for, but we're definitely going to need them at some point. Grab that. The problem with the prod, though, is that I can't have the flashlight equipped when I use that, so I have to switch to it quickly. But, I mean, the game is paused when you're in the menu, so should be alright. But you can see why I wanted to get this out of the way before we do any more exploring. No, not that way. But I had thought that the locked from the other side door in the meat room would have connected to this room, so we'd have a way out after we're done. Alright, fucking book it through here. Get hit immediately. Great. Alright, well, I deked the second one that time. Alright, so we grab this, and then immediately... they're not really bunched up this time, so we might have to use more than one of these, but I'm going to use the repair spray as well. Okay, now I have to switch back to the flashlight so we can actually get out of here without dying. Oh boy. What a horrible room. This seems like it's here just to fuck you over. There's not a smart way to go about this. I mean, yeah, I probably could shoot them through the wires, but it seems like a huge waste of ammo considering there was 8 enemies in there. The grenade shell might have cleared them out, though. Okay. We got another plate. It's not what we need right now. I'm gonna get rid of the prod. I don't think we need another one. How's my health doing? Looks like bad. Great. Alright, I'm going to use one of these just because we have a bunch of them. It's not going to heal us fully, but it should get us to a decent amount. Okay. Now that we did that, I'm going to save again immediately to Make sure we don't have to do that again. Alright, so now we can either go down to where Issa is, or we can go back to the other door back here. I think we'll do the other door back here first. That one doesn't open. I don't remember exactly where it is. It's not up here, right? This is where we got the smelling salts? Yeah. I think we have to go down and then over. Past these two. Here's one of them. This is not where we started. Where does this go? Oh, right. This goes back down here. Okay. I forgot where that door actually came out. Yeah, so we unlocked that last time. So this is the triangle, which is probably the most identifiable one that I sketched. Alright. We got another big lady in here. So they are guarding a bunch of items. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a Mynah in here. Yeah, we don't want to fight her. But I'm sure whatever's in there is important. There's an enemy down there. And one over there. One right there. Okay, gotta get ready to run. Or maybe I could just, like, not look at them? Because if I don't flash them with the flashlight, they don't react. I just don't know if there's anything in here. Oh, yep. Wow, this place is kind of miserable. All these rooms that just have like a dozen enemies in them. There's some shotgun ammo over there too. I think the best way to go through that room would actually be to not use the flashlight and just kind of use the laser pointer to circumnavigate the enemies. Because it's a fairly open room, so we can kind of shuffle around the cages. But yeah, like, some of these rooms are just brutal looking. Like, they really want me to burn all of my resources, I think. They're trying to, like, bait it out. And what was over here? That is where the doll sacrifice is. So we need to find another doll in order to actually make that sacrifice. Alright, another one up in that corner. It just seems like it would be really dumb to start a fight in any of these rooms. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. There's enemies in this room. 153. So this is also, I mean, I think we have to kill these. I don't see how I'm going to be able to do this and dodge them the entire time. They're basically just saying, like, no, avoiding combat is not an option anymore. And also, if you get into combat, we will punish you with the bad ending. I mean, I guess I can just run all the way over here. The problem is the tall one has a charge attack, where she just rushes forward with her head. Was that 213? Really glad that that does not lock you in. Okay, I think we're done. Shotgun ammo. The door here, please go through the door. I like that every single door now leads to the opposite side of the screen from where you go into it. Like, they're just trying to make sure that you know that this place is messed up. Another repair spray, some grenade rounds. Incense. Okay. What is this box here? Is that just the thing that the incense was stuck in? Alina's Diary 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I'd always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name, and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name, and a different life, and it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. So Alina is the one we're looking for, I think. I'm still a little confused about that because I'm pretty sure that she had a different name in the very beginning, and then it changed when we arrived here at KS-23. Was it KS-23, or am I just calling it the shotgun name now? Well, the incense is probably important. It says it's for use in religious rituals, and we'll probably have to stick it into the sacrificial altar, which is what I was thinking when we picked it up. Okay, so now this room is manageable. Don't know if there's any more items in here. Wow. Have we heard them make that noise before? I think that's only if they detect you instead of the other one. Okay, I think I got everything in here. But there is a door over here. Okay. We found where the plates go. So we have 3 of them right now. Did I deposit my plate of sacrifice? I did. Okay, this is a locked from the other side door. Yep, that... Go through the side door, come out the top door. Okay, so this leads us back to the meat room, so that's a good loop. But yeah, I can see why people are saying that they drew their own map of this area. I think the only game I've done that for is Code Veronica, and that was just because the actual map was pretty bad. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just make my own map. Deposit that, deposit those. That. Do I want to use another one of these to try to heal back up? Because we're not doing too badly, but I'd like to get my health up to full. Don't tell me that one of those can't take you from yellow to full. Apparently they can't. Great. Alright, so we are going to want to loot that room that is completely swarmed with enemies. So I think there's at least one key item in there. And this is a convenient run to get the plates here. The ones that we already have stored. Alright, lady. I was really hoping I could get one to hurt the other there. I'm pretty sure the Mynah can hurt other enemies with her laser. Fuck. So I think for this, what we're going to have to do is just aggro all of them to get them off of the middle. And then try to grab as much as we can. I just wish it didn't, like, stop you when you go to pick something up. But there's 3 items, and I think that's all that's in here. Doesn't look like there's anything in the corners. So, I think when the Mynah is up there is probably our best chance. Get everybody going. Don't get stabbed. Grab, nope. Grab that. Okay, that we definitely need. Oh fuck, I got stuck on the door frame. Signal flare. I'm gonna have to do a full heal after this, but I think it should be worth it. Please fire. Alright, now we just get the fuck out of here. Oh boy. Alright. You can still hear the Mynah attacking over in the other room. Which I guess confirms that other rooms don't deload when you go through a door. Alright. So we've got one signal flare shell. Doll. So now I think we have everything we need for the doll room. Grab one auto-injector, get up to full health. Alright. So I guess that was a successful raid on that room. I think there's going to be a lot of saving in this episode just to make sure we don't lose any progress. Okay, so... Nope, I want to go this way. I keep mixing up that door with the door in the room next to us. So there's another one in here. Looks like Issa has moved on. Alright, this one I'm not 100% sure on which shape it is. I think it is that one? No. Alright, if it's not that one, then it should be this one. Okay. That was the one I just drew as a vague hexagon. Turn my light off. Nothing over here. Really? I alerted her from that far away by sprinting for a second. Okay, well, grab the repair patch. Grab the revolver. Nope, those are rifle rounds. Aha! Fools. I am the fool. I took a hit. Okay. A very suspiciously framed room. What do we got here? Another plate? Plate of balance. This looks like it is a trap. And as soon as I step away from this, that thing above us is going to crush us. Oh, okay. So... I guess we need something heavy to replace it with. Either that or one of the plates is a fake. You know, one of them is one we don't actually need. Alright, so we don't really need anything in that room right now. So what does that give us to work with? 3 plates, 1 incense, 2 wedding rings. I guess the doll is what we have to work with right now. So we'll probably have to go use that. 3 wooden dolls stacked inside each other. The outer doll has a hexagonal base. So... that might also be our replacement right there. Like, it had to be heavy enough, so we had to fill it up with dolls, but I thought that would be for the ritual. Because it wanted a sacrifice. I guess we can test it out here before going all the way back upstairs. But I wonder, like, would any heavy item work there? Or is it specifically the correct item? Guess we'll find out. Alright. So that's plate number 4. I hope there's no penalty for saving a bunch, because that would also be really shitty. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna use a flare in this room. So we don't have to keep fucking going through here and running past that lady every time. Flare gun and 1 flare shell. Because, like, we've got all these weapons, and I'm just gonna start using them instead of going like, oh, but what if it affects my ending? You know? At a certain point, I'm just kind of, like, making the game harder for myself than I need to, and I already set it to survival difficulty, which is kind of already doing that. Alright, so this should kill her in 1 shot, based on my experiment with the other one. Does that, finish him off, and then it burns him away. And now it should be fairly easy to get out of there, because the other one doesn't have great detection. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the ritual room, try that incense. I mean, it kind of looks like an incense burner, so maybe that's all we needed. It is all we needed. Alright. Blade of Love. Yeah, they all have the same description. Okay. So, we're still missing 1, I think. I think it is faster to go this way than to go down and around. Why do I always go up here? I'm still having a little bit of trouble navigating this zone, honestly. But I think I'm doing alright, considering we don't have a map. Haven't gotten horribly lost. Alright. Deposit the flare gun. I guess I'll deposit the flashlight for a sec. Because we're going to need to transport all of these things anyway. Might as well do it now. Yeah, it takes up almost my whole inventory. So we still have 2 more door combinations that I haven't found the doors for. Okay, yeah, we need 6 of these. Eternity, sacrifice, balance, love, and flesh. So all that leaves is the plate of pause. Alright, now I don't know where to go. I think I've used all of my available options that I am aware of. There is probably one more door. Is there one down below? I can't remember if there was one down here, over by the first barbed wire maze. But if not, I'm not sure where else to go. Where was that TV room? That was the recorder room, right? The one that gave us the door combinations in the first place? I forgot to grab the flashlight again. Okay, yeah, we can't go that way, and this is the maze. There's no doors leading out of there, as far as I can tell. Boy, I hope the other barbed wire maze didn't actually have a door, then I just didn't notice it, because it's super fucking dark and there was a dozen enemies chasing me. So definitely nothing else in there. This room was a dead end. There was that one path, though, that said when a sacrifice is made, then the path will open. Where was that? I think that was just the room at the top of the ladder that gave us the smelling salts. Trying to be thorough here. Okay, was there anything else in this room? Oh, there was shotgun shells. I didn't even grab them. I think I got hit before I could grab them. Oh yeah, this room. Right. Okay. I don't even have the flashlight as... Oh, wait. If I don't have the flashlight, I won't be able to pick up items. Even if I can see them. So... that is where we need to go. Yeah, I think this was the door that said a sacrifice will open it. Alright, so I'll grab my flashlight. We just have to use it in exactly the right spot or we will set off all the enemies. It's tempting to just fucking shoot them with a flare gun. The other problem too, though, with a flare gun is that it can only hold one shot, so I have to bring ammo if I want to use it more than once. Which means giving up another slot. Hold on, before we do that, definitely gonna save. I don't think I saved after putting the plates in. Okay, let's try this. Remember, Esther, this is a sneaking mission. This pillar, this was here in the other place that needed a bunch of keys, right? The upstairs room where we needed a bunch of plates? I do hate, though, that they do contact damage. I've mentioned before that that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. But even if they don't do an attack animation, just running into them will hurt you. Cool. Alright, now we just have to avoid all the enemies. Jesus, fuck, there was a lot of them. I think there's an item right here. So if I just kind of shimmy up to it. No, I don't have the flashlight equipped. Shimmy up to it and aim away from them. Okay, Serpent Ring. The problem is she's trying to auto-aim to them, and I'm worried that I'm going to auto-flashlight to one of them when I'm just trying to carefully look around. I bet there's at least one other item in here that's non-essential. Oh boy. Well, we'll never find out. I really want to get that shotgun ammo, but it's only like 2 shells. Those 2 shells could make the difference, though, in the future. And there's one in this corner that I'm going to walk right into. But yeah, last time I was in here, I got caught on the cage frame around the door when I was trying to loop around. Alright, if I can get out without getting shot, this will be a golden escape. Okay. I do wish that they were never in a position to spot you as soon as you come out of a door. Because that just sucks. Why is there even a door here, though? Like, that seems like kind of a pointless place to put a door and then be like, it's not a door. That could just be a wall. However, I'm starting to think that this area does actually somewhat physically correspond with where we were before. At least that's what the plate door is making me think. Please don't be right in front of the door. See? Again, I ran into her, took contact damage, even though she didn't do her attack until after I moved out of the way. Okay, so we didn't get a plate, we got a ring. Nothing in this room. Okay, I think now I'm back to I don't know where to go. Because we have a third ring now, but we needed 5, or at least it seemed like we needed 5. There are 5 places to put them, but maybe we don't actually need 5 rings. They just need to be in the right spots. Looks like a snake biting its own tail. Like the infinity symbol we have. It resembles Ouroboros, sometimes called Serpent of Eternity. Does it, though? Oh, yeah. Just a very faint carving of a snake mouth. So, maybe that ring door will turn into the Ouroboros door, the infinity door that we have a combination for. But that still means we have one more door that we can open that I haven't seen. Alright, well, gonna need to heal again. We still have those notes as well, but I'm not really sure what relevance they have. The Empress hand. See, I don't know what we're supposed to take away from this. If this is a standard style of cipher, it's not what I'm familiar with. I mean, there are 4 of these. Could they be 4 of the fingers? I mean, you don't exactly wear a ring on your thumb, typically. So these could tell us what ring goes where. Leave this place. I hadn't actually noticed that it says that on the left column. So, That implies reading right to left via columns. On the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. Well, that still means that there are 4 rings, because then we would have... Well, I don't know which ring would really... Oh, we do have an Emperor's ring, so that would be Crown? Regent's ring? I'm glad I decided to look at those notes again, though. Because, yeah, leave is just there to tell you how to read the other one. I mean, Regent's ring, and then Serpent's ring, the longest day, which felt like an infinity, and then the wedding ring. And would there be a ring for death, or would that be the one we leave empty? Alright, well, let's try out this solution. See, every time I feel like I'm getting stuck, there is something I can try that I haven't quite tried yet. Yeah, that's the one right there that I flare gunned. Just so I figured it would be easier to get around her. Alright, yep, that's the note. Okay. So if we're going right to left, I don't think the thumb is selectable. So on the first day she was crowned. Longest day, nothing happened. And then she was wed. And then she was dead. Crowned, longest day, wed. I mean, it also might be the opposite order. Like, these don't go right to left. But having the pinky be the last one does kind of make sense. We'll try it, though, the other way. Just to make sure. Okay, I just wanted to process of elimination that to make sure that wasn't the other one. Yeah, so there might be another ring out there. Kind of a pain, because the rings have been the hardest item to see. So that means there's going to be one more, probably in a room I've already explored. Alright, my last auto-injector. So yeah, that doesn't really leave us with any more puzzle items. We've used all the ones we had. So what do we do now? We might just end the episode, because I can't really think of anywhere we haven't checked yet, and I might look up whether I'm missing another ring or not. Because again, I don't want to have to go through every room and like super comb through them to see if I'm missing a ring. And I don't think it'd be particularly fun to keep seeing these same rooms over and over again as I try to find, desperately, the one thing I'm missing. I mean, I don't think it would be in the dark room, because I'm pretty sure there would only be one key item in there. They don't typically put two, especially if they're two of the same kind of item you need. I don't think they put them in the same room. The only other possibility I can think of is that it would be down in that area past the downstairs save room. Because we got the plate from there, but I can't remember what else was down there. So we're gonna hop down there, take a quick look, and then if I can't find anything, then we'll just save and I'll do a little bit of minor investigation. Because I don't want to get stuck looking for one pixel hunty item when I do want to, you know, finish the game somewhat soon. Could also be that there's another door in here that I didn't see. I mean, this room is very much a dead end. Gonna give it a moment for those two to reset. Yeah, like there's nothing else down here. I thought maybe there might be a door I missed, but there's nothing over in this corner. Nothing like hidden in the cages. So, we'll wrap up here, and hopefully we'll make a little more significant progress next time, but I feel like we're at least almost done with this area. We've pretty much narrowed it down to just the ring door and the plate door. So, one or the other is going to have to get solved next time. Possibly both. You'll regret this later. Very ominous. So, thank you for joining me for another episode of Signalis, and I apologize that it was a little low-key, but, you know, we're late in the game now, and we're at a point where it's not going to be always the most obvious where we need to go next. So until the next one, you folks all take care.